For us to be able to import new 3D models into the Giants editor, they need to be exported from Maya or 3D Studio Max as i3D files. To this end, the Giants Developer Network provides you with the relevant exporter plugins. To access the GDN, press the link button at the bottom of your Giants video player. We log into the GDN and, under Downloads, download the exporter plugins for Max and Maya and store them on our desktop. First of all, we install the Maya exporter. Using the right mouse button, we unpack this zip file into the suggested folder on our desktop. Let us now look at the content of the extracted folder. Firstly, we have here various versions of the exporter. Maya version 2008 up to version 2012. In addition, we have here two MEL scripts, which are responsible for creating user interfaces in Maya. And lastly, there's also an icon here, which we can use as a button for our script in Maya. The scripts now need to be found by Maya, and for this purpose, the Maya scripts folder exists. You will find it in various different places on the system. It is therefore important to opt for the most efficient location. We open our document folder, and there we find a Maya subfolder. And here's a script folder, but in addition there is also a version folder here, and in it another scripts folder which we will use. We copy the relevant exporter file for the version, in our case Maya 2012, the icon and both MEL scripts into the Maya 2012 scripts folder. Now we start Maya. The first thing that we do is generate our own icon here on these shelves. For this, we switch to the custom shelf, where we have enough space to place new icons. We can do that here using the shelf editor, but it can be done even faster with the scripts editor. We will find this at the bottom here if we click on the small icon at the bottom on the right-hand side. In this script editor, first of all, we will see all the system messages and the MEL commands which are being executed in Maya. Down here, we can enter our own MEL scripts. The script we need is already available on the GDN. Simply click on the web link button at the bottom of the Giants video player and the page of the relevant exporter plugin will be opened. We scroll down a bit and find this script. We select the script text and copy it to the clipboard. Then we change back into Maya, and here in the Maya scripts editor, we now paste in the copied text. Now we have to adjust the path for the load plugin a little bit, because this path can look somewhat different depending upon our system. We simply change back to our system again and go into the folder where we have saved our scripts. At the top inside our folder is the path we need. If we click here at the top, the absolute path in our operating system for this folder is displayed. We copy and paste it into Maya here, where the script path is. We need to paste the path between the two sets of inverted commas and make sure that we keep the script itself in this string. Maya does not like backslashes, therefore we also need to replace all backslashes with forward slashes. If the script cannot be loaded, the error will probably be in this path. Here we still see the reference to the two other files that we have copied, and the script is then executed here. In order to use this script quickly, we need to place it on the shelf we opened. We can do this quite easily. We mark this entire script and then drag it with the middle mouse button pressed down here onto the shelf. Now we can close the script window. To check whether everything has worked, we press this icon here and select Edit. And here under Command, we should now have our script. Now we would like to make this icon look a bit different. Therefore, we go to Shelves here And then we find this command in our custom shelf. We also see that we have this command button as the active icon, and we would like to replace it with our own icon. Therefore, we go into the folder here and navigate into the scripts folder where we have saved the icon and select this file. And now the icon on the shelf can be found more easily. Let's test if our new button works. We close the edit window and now press our i3D icon. If the script has been correctly entered, our i3D exporter will now open, giving us the opportunity to export our own models for the Giants engine.